What up guys, Maryam here, welcome to my channel or welcome back. In today's video, I'm reviewing the new Artist Couture Caliente Summer Collection. This one is super hot, it's hot off the press. And in today's video, I am going to dissect it for you. I'm gonna review it, Team Truth style as always. I'm gonna be creating this look that you see on my face right now. And of course, I'm gonna tell you whether this whole collection, including the eyeshadow palette and the 3 lippies, is worth your time and your money. So don't buy it till I try. And also, as I say it in all of my videos, just because Mac Daddy, aka the founder of Artist Couture, is my friend, doesn't mean that he's immune to my criticism. So I'm gonna tell it like it is, like I do in every single video, all right? So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Notification bell, hit it so you can see all of my Wednesdays and Sundays videos. And now let's get to it. Artist Couture Caliente Summer Collection. Are you hot or not? Okay, you guys, first of all, this whole PR package is a vibe. We have several different looks on every single fold. We have the orange look, we have the pink red look, and then we have, of course, the yellow look. Ooh, I love them all. Unintentionally, I feel like I'm kind of matching the vibe of this whole collection. My background is new, as you can tell. We have some yellow going on. I'm wearing some red, which I hardly ever do. First of all, before I even open this baby up, this packaging, can we just talk about how sleek and chic it is? Now, this is very similar to the packaging of Artist Couture's previous collection, the Supreme Nudes collection, which had a very similar type of palette, just slightly larger. Ooh, and in it, you guys, we have 8 colors, matte and shimmery shades. We have a yellow, we have a super vibrant coral, some pinks, some oranges, some golden shades, and of course, a signature brown. We have a great sizable mirror. This palette is pretty lightweight, but feels very expensive. It feels very luxe. I feel like these types of palettes with lots of colors are very versatile for a color lover like me. You can get a lot of usage out of a palette like this, even if you wear just one shadow at a time. So now this is a $30 palette, cruelty-free, vegan, fragrance-free, paraben-free, silicone-free, sulfate-free. And now that's the entire collection. We also have a Caliente cream lipstick. This is a gorgeous color. I feel like this is the first red for Artist Couture, so it must be swatched. Absolutely stunning, you guys. Now that is the kind of red that I really love. I feel like it's very flattering. It's a neutral undertone, so it's not too orange and it's not too blue. It's right in between, so it's gonna fit a lot of different undertones. We have 2 new Diamond Lip Tease glosses. This one is looking at me. It's wanting me to swatch it. This one is called Peep Show. Beautiful sparkly gloss with a lot of interest. There's some pink and gold reflects in a slightly, what seems to me, peachy base. Love this color. Next, let's swatch Lefreque. Now, Lefreque, I believe, is actually an existing shade. I'm a huge fan of Artist Couture lip glosses. I feel like they give you that really plastic looking pout, but when I say plastic, I mean it in the best possible way. I don't mean filled with plastic. I actually mean it looks like your lips are dripped in plastic, if you know what I mean. There's a difference. Here we have Peep Show, here we have Lefreque. So the lipstick is $18 and each one of the glosses is also $18. Ah yes, so these products are available on artistcouture.com, launching on Sephora on August 4th. I think it's time for me to do some swatches. I would call in the swatch model, but I'm filming on a different day than I normally film. Right now it's Sunday night, it's not Monday morning like when I usually film my Wednesday videos. So unfortunately, he's unavailable right now. All right, I'm gonna swatch starting from the top, from this yellow shade called Cultura. And this whole palette is inspired by the Latin culture. I love this yellow. It's not super bright, but it's something that I think is very wearable. Next we have Fuego. Wow, that one swipe was real impressive, you guys. Do you see? It almost has like a neon factor to this shade. Next one is Vibras. Are we getting the good vibras from this palette? Definitely from that swatch, look at that. Woo! I mean, that in itself is a story. Next we have Mango Rita. Ooh, this feels super smooth to the touch. All right, Mango Rita, what you made of? Gorgeousness, actually. Wow. Ooh, Rumba has a similar kind of texture to Mango Rita. Next we have Brillo, or some Americans may just say Brillo, like a Brillo pad, but Brillo is what I think Angel meant when he named this shade. Brilliant. Next we have Mamacita. And the last shade, oh my God, this one is so stunning. This one is called Sensual. Enough chit chat. I think we've come to the point of the video where we want to see the goods. So for today's video, I think I want to use two different techniques on my eyes, but I want to create the same kind of look. So for one eye, I'm going to use this Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow Stick in the shade Vanilla. Just going to apply that all over my movable lid and crease and kind of just blend that out. Let's do that with my finger because I honestly don't have a clean brush. You know my brush's situation. Nice base. Gives that velvety sort of finish. And on my other lid, I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty Primer. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing an acne patch right here. Even though my skin is really good, I have a mountain underneath this patch, so I'm trying to take care of it before it takes care of me. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing that I'm gonna do is grab this yellow shade right here. I'm gonna pack it on using a little packer brush from Sigma Eye Shading E55. I'm gonna add that to this eye first. Oh yeah. Applying that really close to my lashes, all over my lid, up to that crease. You know I had to go for a yellow. You already know I had to do it. Yellow is my favorite eyeshadow color that is so hard to formulate. Look how nicely it lays. Look how well it sticks to that base. And I would say this is a much more wearable shade of orange. Yellow, I meant yellow. What was in my head when I said that is that this is more like a orange leading yellow, you know? Let's do the same thing on the other eye. I want to see if the effect is the same with the Fenty Beauty Primer. I think it is. Honestly, so far so good. Whew! If a yellow is good, that means the rest of the shades can't be far off. I don't know why it's so difficult to formulate a yellow shadow. I feel like all the big brands get it wrong and all the influencer-owned makeup brands get it right. Case in point, Maybelline Lemonade Palette versus Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Palette. Also, Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag has a magnificent yellow. And now we know that so does Artist Couture Caliente Palette. Look at that, that is hot fire. I don't think I want to apply any yellow to my lower lash line because that will make my eyes look a little weird and probably small. And for now, what I'm going to do is take another Sigma brush. This one is blending E25 and kind of just smooth out the edge of that. Smooth it out and just blend it out. And then as I'm going along, I'm probably going to just add a pinch more yellow, but I'm not packing it on. Rather, I'm just washing it out so that we have a nice wash of yellow. You know what I'm trying to do here. Foundation that I'm wearing today is actually Physicians Formula, the new one that I just reviewed on my channel, link up here. I thought the foundation was a little bit difficult to apply because it is a foundation sunscreen, but once I did apply it, it wore really, really well and the finish was just beautiful on my skin. So today I'm wearing a bit more than just the foundation. I'm also wearing bronzer from the Lip Bar, this one that I really love. Obviously I'm wearing some concealer, this BB crayon from ERBORIAN that I also love. Also wearing a little bit of this Dragun Beauty Lavender Corrector right here around my mouth where for some reason I tend to get a little green. I'm telling you this because I have no intention of fixing my makeup after applying this eyeshadow. I want my makeup to look as flawless and as great as it did before I applied my eye look. So just pay attention. All right, that's enough yellow, that's enough blending. I'm gonna move on to, I don't even know what to do now. And I'm actually gonna use the same exact brush. I'm gonna reach for this shade here called Sensual. I really love this brown. I thought it was so pretty. It was just such a warm, beautiful clay pot type of brown. See how orangey and warm it is? I'm gonna add a bit of that to the outer portion of my eye socket. And then just blend with that yellow. I don't want it to be too harsh, but I definitely want it to be noticeable. Really, really beautiful. And it plays so nicely with that yellow. So kind of like that. That's the basic shape. Now all we gotta do is blend it out. Really love how seamless it's working with both bases. Goes to show you that a good formula is a good formula. And you don't need multiple products or specific products to make it work. All right, gonna grab just a bit more yellow just to help with the blending of that brown. Pulling that towards my temple. Yes, ma'am. Gonna dip back into Sensual. I'm going to very lightly add a shadow just like this all the way across my lid and just connecting the two and again pulling everything out. I didn't even show you guys. Lee, my swatch model, actually cut my hair. I do have an Instagram video just in case you want to see how he did it. So now you know I only used 2 shades so far. That is Cultura and Sensual. But doesn't it look like I have at least 3 different colors on? That goes to show you how complex these shades are. Next thing I'm gonna do is pick up a little bit of Fuego. This one definitely has a neon factor. I'm gonna add a bit of that Fuego right here just to intensify my gradient. Using another Sigma brush, Detail Blending E27, which is just a much smaller blending brush. And the area that I'm shading is also not a very large one. I'm just adding a little bit of color right there. I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush, hopefully this one's clean. Kind of just go along the edges and clean that up. Gonna add a bit of Fuego onto the inner portion. This is also gonna make my lid look so much wider than before. Like that's my entire lid space, which is not the truth. A little bit more yellow, just to intensify. Love all of that. And then I'm gonna go for Fuego and add that very close to my lower lash line. Next, I'm ready for that inner corner highlight. I'm gonna go for Brillo. Just add that right there. Look how cute that is. Such a dainty color. I love that. It's like the eyeshadow version of this lip gloss. I'm gonna add that right here too, just to the brow arch. I think this adds just such an interesting detail. Okay, I wonder what would happen if I took this Mango Rita on my finger here and added it to the center of this yellow. I know the yellow is a matte, and I know this is a shimmer, and I probably don't want to do this, but I kind of want to do it too. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? It didn't ruin it a bit. Wow, these are such genius colors. They work really well together. I added just a kiss of shimmer, but it didn't ruin the eyeshadow one bit. That is so good to know. I love that. I'm gonna take this Pat McGrath Black Coffee pencil liner. I'm gonna line this top lash line very close to the lashes. Then I'm gonna wing out, you know what, maybe a little more. I'm gonna use a tiny little brush. Another Sigma eyeliner brush, the shade Sensual that I love so much. Use that to seal the liner, also smudge that liner. Also gonna add a pinch of that liner right here. Why is that so fire? All right, well now I've done that and I haven't done that on the other side. Now I gotta make a match. All right, looking good, girl. Gonna add a bit more of that brown right here to the inner corner. Make sure that everything matches. We have gotten somewhere with this look. Look, I also need to extend my eyebrows just a little bit. Just a little bit of that Benefit Brow Styler. The rest I'm gonna leave as is. Lashes time. Pat McGrath Labs Dark Star Mascara. Just a bit of that because I am gonna wear lashes. I feel like this look really needs lashes. Coming through. I don't know, I feel like this look is like part colorful, part natural, part badass bitch. You seeing it? I'm gonna grab these lovely lashes from Pure X RAWBEAUTYKRISTI. That's what's gonna help me really complete this look. Just gonna enhance it in a way that I want them to. The lashes are on. I told you these were perfect. I'm gonna use just a little bit of this Essence Super Precise liner to hide the lash band because the lash band of these lashes is in fact clear. Also gonna just extend this little line right here to my inner tear duct. All right, and a little bit right there, can't hurt. For the lips, obviously we have a lot of options. We have this red option, which smells so delicious, by the way. We also have the Peep Show option, which is very summery, but I don't know if it's going with my eye look. This I think is very safe. And it's the obvious bet, so kind of want to go for the red. I'll just go for it. Yes, I honestly feel like I'm doing the most with this look, but why not do the most when you're at home? I feel like I just spent 10 minutes applying this lipstick just because I couldn't find a red lip liner nor a lip brush. But damn, it was worth it. Kind of want to add a little bit of a blush. I don't actually have a blush from this collection, but I do have this really interesting yellow blush that I've been meaning to test out. It is from the Korean brand SAEMMUL. I believe This is the brand by the very famous SAEMMUL YouTuber. Just a little bit of that, and it's just so unique and so pretty. Don't worry, I'm gonna bounce it out. I have another shade here, which is called Selfie Orange. Same brand. Gonna link down below for you guys. Add a bit of that just for some vibrancy. And also perhaps just a little bit of a glow. Laura Lee Los Angeles Glazed palette. Gonna use diamonds this time. Just smidge of that diamond on the back of the cheekbone. Just pulling everything away from the center of the face. And boom, my look is now complete, you guys. Damn, I'm actually feeling really fiery, really feisty, muy caliente right now. I'm doing that dancing girl emoji. Looking at myself in the monitor and also in the mirror, I really like this look. I feel like everything just came together. The colors are very, very hot. They are very summery. They are very poppin'. I love, love, love these vibes. I feel like these types of colors are very flattering on medium skin tones, medium to tan skin tones. They just make the golden undertone of my particular skin really shine. And just overall, I feel more beautiful. I feel more hot. I feel more lit, you know? That is how I feel. This is what this collection is doing to me. I think the star player of this collection is definitely the Caliente eyeshadow palette. I feel like this one is a winner, worth the $30 in my opinion. Yes, there are 8 shadows altogether, but you can create so many different looks. You could do something really vibrant, kind of like what I did today, or you could do something simple with just 1 or 2 colors. I feel like this is a very versatile palette and anyone can get a lot of use out of it, whether you're a makeup artist or a makeup enthusiast, anyone at all, honestly. She is a keeper, you guys. Highly recommend this palette. The lipstick, I feel like it speaks for itself. It's just so beautiful. It's just so flattering. Again, it'll work on a lot of different skin tones. I feel like it works on me. It makes my teeth look nice and white. Definitely something that I'm gonna continue reaching for and continue wearing. Glosses are gorgeous, super sparkly, super interesting. I feel like just this whole collection was the one for me. Did you make that for me, Mac Daddy? I feel like you did. Anyways, with that said, you guys, I am going to wrap up my video. I think you get my drift. If you're looking for something happy, if you're looking for something to spruce up your mood, to make you feel a little bit more hot and caliente, then look no further, because this is the one for you. I am going to zoom on out, you guys. Oh, look at that. There's 2 more videos for you to check out, so do it. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Mwah.